Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green and we're starting up our FIFA 17 career as AFC Wimbledon. You can see here some facts about AFC Wimbledon, many of which I disagree with. I do agree that it was founded in 2002, although actually not. It was kind of founded in the 19th century and then just had to be reformed in 2002. Playing in London and competing in the English Football League, League One, the third tier of English football. It's just amazing to be in the third tier. This says that our brand exposure is low. But the board expectations are mostly about the financial situation of the club, which makes sense because it makes sense. My name is not going to be Mr. My name is going to be well, I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult when you've got three. I don't know how I just did that. I apologize to my friends and family. Apparently, it's going to have to be a series of these letters because I don't know what to do. So, my name is that. It's a beautiful name, and I believe that it is unpronounceable. That is my first name, and my last name is Manager. My nationality, I will thank you kindly not to accuse me of being English. Just kidding, England. Please let me in. Please get me out of here. Please, God. Please, please, please. And my avatar. Is anybody wearing a tracksuit? Is anybody wearing a tracksuit? Tracksuit. Oh, are you a ginger? Are you a ginger? I feel like I want to be the young ginger. Is there anybody willing to wear a tracksuit? Oh, wait, I can hit right and tracksuit. But why the black tracksuit? It's good enough. All right. Amateur. Well, we're going to start on semi-pro and see where we go from there. We're going to do 4-minute halves, 5-minute halves. We're going to do dollars because I get confused. The stadium selection, this is a big deal because we probably want to play in Town Park, which is really, yeah, let's just do it. I mean, that's what looks most like Kings Meadow. And the truth is, while we wish that we played at the New Plough Lane, and we hope to someday soon, right now we play at Kings Meadow, and there's no reason to be embarrassed of it. Did you know, Meredith, that until last year, AFC Wimbledon had the smallest stadium in League 2, but now they have the smallest stadium in League 1 because they got promoted. Despite, I talked to somebody who works at Liverpool once, and they were like, you need a third of your revenue from match day tickets and a third of your revenue from TV. And I was just thinking, you know what? AFC Wimbledon has a 4,000-seat stadium, and they've managed to be fairly successful. Anyway. I'm going to say all available times of day and weather are allowed, especially rain. Apply and exit. Okay. And we're going to go back. And wait. I'm done. And, I go to advance. Of course. Wait, squads used. Current customized. That's very important so that I get my John Greens in there. Okay, here we go. As the newly appointed manager of AFC Wimbledon, you will be responsible not just for your team's success on the pitch, but will be expected to work with the board on multiple aspects of running a football club. You know what, FIFA? Don't make it too realistic. I don't actually want to be a football manager. I don't think anyone does. Except for I mean, it seems like it's a very hard job, and you frequently get fired. Okay, so we can't, whether somebody who's getting paid $94,000 a week is irrelevant to us because all of our players are getting paid like $750 a week, and they're grateful for it. But we're going to just try to do our best to run the club in a financially successful way while also hopefully moving through the leagues. I look to AFC Wimbledon's director, Eric Samuelson, for guidance on not just how to run a football club, but generally like how to run a business and how to run my life. So I'm just going to be trying to do that. I guess I would need to create a new career, and I'm going to call it Career Manager Progress 1 because it is the only career I will ever have. Why is this? Why am I just seeing the yellow arrow, Meredith? We're going to... Okay. Oh, congratulations to Oswaji manager. AFC Wimbledon have been invited to participate in a preseason friendly tournament. Well, that's extremely exciting. The Champions Trophy, potential prize $2.5 million, $2.8 million. I'm going to go with the one that has the $2.8 million and essentially the same level of difficulty. The European International Cup. I've always wanted to win it. Haven't you always dreamt of winning the European International Cup, Meredith? I mean, for AFC Wimbledon to be able to go to any kind of international event is extremely exciting. I don't know how I feel about all this new stuff. I'm going to go to my office, and the expectations with the cup are we recognize that you are just coming off a very draining and demanding season. Actually, we aren't. This is the first season I've ever done this. We accepted during the group stages, and as you progress toward the tournament, you'll be rewarded with more funds for your transfer. Transfer market information, our vision and expectations, the financial success of the club. That's really it. Yeah, I think that is not just about results on the pitch. We have a brand to protect. That's not the way AFC Wimbledon people talk. That's ridiculous. Oh, and this is my scout, Aiden Clark. Hey, Aiden, I'm never going to use you. Just being realistic. That's not the kind of thing I run. By the way, if you are playing FIFA 17 and you have any like League One style players I can pick up, please let me know. I would be very happy to have them. All right. So John Green is going in, and John Green is going in. It's good to see that we've got a relatively good bench this year. We've got really good strikers. Realistically, we're going to have to sell some of these strikers because we don't need 6 strikers. But we've got Whelpdale, who's good. Frankenstein's back on the team. Reeves, he's here. Danny Bullman. We've got Barcham. Meadsy's still here. A somewhat realigned back line, but we've still got Buckminster Fuller and, of course, Shea LaBeouf. On the whole, I would say that things have not changed that much. Oh, Meredith, my favorite actual AFC Wimbledon player, the Ginger Messi, Alfie Egan, South London's own Ginger Cristiano Ronaldo is a member of the team. He is such a nice guy in real life. And then we've got this guy Kelly, who I don't know, and Lyle Taylor, who's also a very nice person in real life. It's weird that I know some of these people. I feel like I can't sell the ones that I know because that would be weird. What if they're watching? Oh, and Tom Beer's here, everybody's favorite heroic central midfielder. Okay, so that's the situation. Now we get the yellow arrow again. You would think that video games would get faster, but instead they just get more complicated. That's my default, and I'm going to go ahead and advance. I'm not really one... There's a couple things I'm not really into. One is training. It just takes so much time. Oh, wait. This guy already has a request. I don't want to criticize, but I don't like requests before the start of the season. I was hoping you would be experimenting with the squad and give me a chance to play. It's the first game! It's the first game. How could I be experimenting with the squad in the first game? That said, I will put you on the bench just to try to keep you quiet. And I'll try to bring you in the second half. Maybe. Let me see how good you are. I've already forgotten your name. What? No, you're my 7th striker. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a good person, but you're my 7th choice striker. I mean, first off, I need Lyle Taylor on the bench. We're gonna have to, and I need T.S. Eliot on the bench. Those are the you're gonna go out on loan or something, buddy, because this is realistically there's no way that you're gonna get a look in with the likes of T.S. Eliot, England's greatest lyric poet, and Lyle Taylor, the Caribbean's Cristiano Ronaldo, sitting on the bench behind John Green and John Green. You're just gonna have to wait your turn. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. All right, we're gonna play our first game. Meredith, are you ready? We're gonna find out if we're any good. Just kidding. I already know that we're great. Just really need John Green and John Green to connect the way that they connect. You know. Did something break inside the game? No. And here we are. Penalties bronze. I'm really good at all these mini games. So good. I'm so incredibly good at them. Are you ready to see how good I am? Oh, I forgot to hit the B button. I'm so good at mini games. All right, here we go. How do I turn off the... First things first, I want to turn off the trainer. I want that to be off. Great. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this, Meredith. We're in Amsterdam Arena in the beautiful Netherlands. I've actually been to this arena. It's very nice, very exciting, thrilled to be here, couldn't be happier. And we're taking on a team from Croatia, I believe. This is exciting. We're just going to see how it goes. We're going to try... I'm going to try to institute some new policies in terms of my own play. Number one, don't overuse the sprint button. Just try to get in position. Be a smart player. No need to try to be a hero. And also, we're not looking in this game. This game is already very different from FIFA 16. I hate change. We're not looking to have 80% of possession or even 50% of possession. That's not who we're going to be as a club. As a club, we're going to be a club that gets about 40% of possession but wins all its games, like Leicester. Oh, that's nice. Get it to your husband. That's good. Oh, it didn't work. But I like that link-up play very well. I also like that AFC Wimbledon is a natural 4-4-2 team because that's who I am in my heart, is a 4-4-2 guy. So I'm excited. Oh, we're already giving up a corner kick. I have to say I'm concerned that we might not win this game just because I don't really know how to play FIFA 17 yet. I just turned on the game about 15 minutes ago. Okay. So Shia LaBeouf is in the back, though, and he's great, and so we'll probably be okay. We're going to figure this out together, just like we always do. It's Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein. It wasn't Frankenstein. Who was that, Reevesy? I feel like the boys aren't really connecting, and then I'm already giving in to the urge to hit the sprint button because it's just what my heart says to do. That's, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. You just go. Just go. Just go. That's right. It's Reevesy. It's Reevesy. It's Reevesy. It's Reevesy. It's Reevesy. It's Reevesy. Oh, he's marauding. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. He's going to cut back. That's pretty good. That was not who I meant to pass it to. Oh, turn. Oh, we're stopped in the turn. That was a nice bit of play, though, and I liked the, overall the approach that we took there. So I'm feeling like maybe we'll be able to figure this out. We want to get up to professional skill level as fast as possible, of course. But, I mean, let's face it. Right now, semi-pro seems plenty of a challenge. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, great clearance. Really, really great use of the X button. Okay, now that's going to be a corner kick. I mean, we're definitely losing this game, if I'm going to be honest. If we're being realistic, like we're definitely not winning, which means that we're losing. But we've got Shia LaBeouf, and he's big and strong, and that does count for something. I've been fouled, referee. I've been unjustly maligned. Oh, once again, it's typical. Good to know that the European International Cup is just like every other part of FIFA, where I'm constantly suffering under the weight of oppressive and unfair refereeing. Good. Good, 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 good turn. Yeah, just pass to John Green. You know what? And then pass back. Yes, that's the kind of business that we need. And then get it in there, get it in there. Oh, that was the best bit of play we've had, though. And I'm proud of the guys for putting that together. We were still a little bit too much on the wings, I think. Like, I've heard that you can't really do that in FIFA 17. And I know, in general, we've got to work on our patient build-up. That's something I've been saying since FIFA 16, but it's still true. And here we go. I don't really know what that was intended to do, but it didn't do it. So, we're stuck tied against this Croatian team. Things are a little bit tense, a little bit nervy, no doubt about it. But at the same time, you've got to think that, I mean, I wouldn't say we've had the better of the chances, but I think we're approximately even on chances, maybe. That's a nice ball. That's nice, if it's not offsides. Oh, it's our first. Did it go in? Did the ball go in, or was it off? Oh, it was offside. I mean, it wasn't offside, actually. It's a computer algorithm. You would think that it would be able to correctly identify offside. You don't have to recreate. This is one of my annoyances with a lot of sports games now, is that they try to recreate the unfairness that is inherent to real-life sports. But that's not what I want. That's not why I watch sports. That's good. That's good. Oh, he sails it over. Okay, but we're starting to get the link-up play now. You're starting to see it come together against Cracovia. So I think we're just going to resume the match, and then we'll make some substitutions in the second half if we need to. This does seem like one that we're going to need to win if we're going to get out of our group in this fake preseason competition and win some money, which is the point here. We would like to win some money for our transfer budget, but we also don't want to lose. So it would be bad to lose. I would be very upset if we lost. Ugh, I'm so bad at defense. Fortunately, I have Shea LaBeouf at the back, and I'm on semi-pro skill level, so these guys aren't very good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Coming out of the back. Coming out of the back. And then, yes. And then, oh, ball John Green, you were one touch away. You were only one touch away. Oh. Ball John Green just couldn't get it out from under his feet. You know, he's a little bit like Divock Origi in that respect. Like a good player who just sometimes isn't, doesn't even know where his own feet are. There we go. That's nice. Go! He was gone. Maybe I should have lifted that over. I don't know. But, nervous times? Oh, man. Sorry for yelling in your ear. That was very scary, though. All right. Everything's fine. We just need to not panic and go out and win this game. The truth is, we already had the ball in the net once, and I think legitimately. So we can win this. That's an interesting ball, but not an effective one. I kind of like the idea behind it, but it didn't work practically, which ultimately, that is the judgment of a pass, whether or not it works. That's good, though. Get there. Get there. Oh! We're going to need to make some substitutions. That was painful to watch. Bowman needs to come out in favor of this guy, Parrott. I mean, the names write themselves sometimes. And then I think we need Beersy. And then I think we're going to make 3 substitutions at once, just like the pros do, and bring on Welpdale out there in right midfield. So, making 3 substitutions all at once. I'm very, very distressed about the font on the back of the jerseys, Meredith. Like, it's not okay with me. It's just not. It's just not an acceptable situation. Now, is he a ginger? Very close. Very close. I also don't like the fact that there isn't a proper, unambiguous gingerism in FIFA 17. They're walking back away from the orange-haired gingerism, which is very problematic in my opinion. That's a nice ball. That's a nice ball. That's a nice ball. Go, go, go. It's John Green. Oh God, he can't. I feel like I'm just barely tapping the button, but it's still going over the bar. So I need to work on my button tapping. Clearly, I need to hit the B button just a little bit softer. I got to be a little more gentle on the B button. Okay, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible trap. I mean, like, I personally could have trapped the ball more effectively than that, I think. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what this game has written all over it, Meredith? Is like a 1-0 loss in the 85th minute. That's my concern. With, like, Shea LaBeouf just making a mental error or somebody, like, not watching their man on a corner kick, something like that. Get there. Like that. That was almost dangerous. Okay. And we got another corner kick now. I'm Paul Robinson, which I always feel good about being. He's a fantastic player in person. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Ugh, that's the kind of thing that we might give up a goal. All right. Passing out of the back. Just the Wimbly Wombly way. And then we're going to... What the frick is that? Obviously, I wanted you to pass to the other blue guy. Is everybody who plays FIFA so bad at passing, or is that just a me thing? I wonder... I mean, I understand that at this point, people who actually play FIFA can no longer watch me play because of my passing out of the back and whatnot, but I wonder if everybody sometimes struggles with the things that I struggle with, or if it's just very specific to me. That's good. See that run? Yes, it's ball John Green. Oh, ball John Green. He was one dribble away from pure, unadulterated glory of kicking the ball over the bar when alone with the goalkeeper. Still no goals in the FIFA 17 Wimbly Womblys. And it's not looking great at the moment. Ball John Green, he's such a good person that sometimes I think maybe he lets his good personness get in the way of his football. I don't know. I don't want to accuse him of being too good of a person, but sometimes I worry. Sometimes I worry that he's too good of a person. However, here he is. We know he's a good crosser of the ball because we just created him. Oh! It's a corner kick. It's a corner kick. Corner kicks. Use the L to control where you want the ball to land by positioning the marker. The L. What is the L? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do. Oh, there's the L. Okay. I feel like I want it in here. Nope, that was way too close. Way too close to the keeper. Okay, pass back. That was a nice pass. Okay. Oh, don't lose the ball, please.
Keeping the move going.
Yes. Yes. Oh, why didn't you pass? Oh, because I didn't hit the right button. 0-0 draw. Welcome to FIFA 17. Best wishes.